Hello everyone and anyone, this is Ziyal from Ziyal Gaming, etc. And we're back with Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. Last time we took on the Lighthouse, and happy to say that we kicked a little ass. We got some nice items, such as this clobbering time. This, even though it has a bit of a level difference, is still good because of the stats it provides. And a couple things to note as I start wrapping up things. Well, first we'll talk to these guys. Maybe not. Hold on. I'll just quick, basically we're going to be heading back to town to take care of some odds and ends. These Legionnaires will have business. I'm just going to click through some screens so people have something to look at while I'm talking. One of the things that is going on is if you hear any background noise, that's because there's some work being done to the house. And, yeah, lots of hammering and occasionally this, you know, like, what's it called, like a jackhammer type drill being taken to bricks. The microphone's faced in the opposite direction for it is, but if some bleed through happens, I apologize. Second, I was gonna say that thank you very much, 25 subscribers. They're all legit. Only one of them was my mom, so I wanted to say thank you guys very much for tuning in and everyone who subscribed. It means a lot. And no more of that nonsense. Let's go talk to these Legionnaires.
How did it go? Don't spare any details. We need to make a full report to the lieutenant.
The lieutenant. Seamus is gonna be, you know, the old manny.
Now that's an interesting story. Clean the grit from your ears and I'll tell you all about it.
Story worth an audience. Ziyal's a braggart.
Indeed. Now there's a story worthy of an audience.
Ooh, sultry.
So, let me get this straight. There's a ghost inside operating the lighthouse, and you managed to do away with the bad beasties at the base of the thing. Whew, sounds like a job well done.
Yeah, indeed.
And I'm sure Selenia will be thrilled to hear we did it. Another triumph for Legion daring do. And if this doesn't buy us a ticket home, nothing will.
Nothing. Well, you're welcome. Jeez. You guys. Come on. Alright, conversation between characters.
I need a moment to reflect.
Seamus reflects to himself. Seamus is gonna pick 3 here.
I've grown increasingly selfless, but I wonder if I've gone too far.
Yeah, 3 again.
You've quite trended towards altruism, haven't you?
Okay, no stat bonuses or traits either way, but it was worth a shot. Okay, so the fastest way to get back to town is to click our little button here and go whoosh back to the North Gate. Wow, it really is a whoosh. You just say a word. So let's see. Legionnaires are going to take credit for our work, so let's see how that goes down. I haven't actually played since the last episode, so the only thing I did was pick up some of the items, the boring stuff. Let's see what they
We
say.
fought like lions, slaying 3, 4, undead with every blow. I say, impressive.
Gobbledygook.
Well, look what the cat dragged in. Good to see you. My brave troops were just telling me how they proudly vanquished the undead near the lighthouse. Did you get to witness my valiant soldiers in action?
Yeah, quite a pair of heroes we have here.
Yep, quite the pair of heroes you have there.
Ziyal is gonna be like, what?
Excuse me? We are talking about the same heroes here, right?
Come on, lay that famous charm the ladies.
We get enough glory. No sense in trying to steal it away from these heroes.
Ziyal's not buying it. Won't let us spoil our victory.
I
Intimidate.
won't let you spoil our victory.
Oh no! Conversation pie. Alright. Winning against my against Ziyal from the Seamus perspective this time. We'll see who wins this one. Good old Rock. Nothing beats Rock. Except for paper. She'll never see Rock coming. This is working. Whoa! How the heck is that going? Okay, just one more and Seamus gets his way. This is where I go on a losing streak, probably. No, I win. Ah, I should. Okay, Seamus won this argument.
No, we'll do as I say.
Ooh. So
Yes,
manly.
I bet Legionnaires can impress even source hunters. Now, as for my 2 braves here, you shall prepare to leave Cyseal post-haste. You're going home, as is your just reward.
Oh, just reward indeed.
Thank you, Lieutenant. All in the day's work.
Bam! That's some nice experience, though. I mean, we just hit level 4, so completing the quest, totally worthwhile to do. Definitely helps with the leveling up process. Let's check and see what these traits gave us. Consider it. Charisma is increased. Okay, that's good for Seamus, because he's the one who doesn't get caught stealing things. Which is good. If only he could wear the smelly underwear of the skanky Esmeralda. And Blunt, the opposite side of things. Oh, immune to Charmed. Yeah, that's actually a lot better. I mean, Charisma's cool and all for the Conversation Pie. I keep calling Conversation Pie because of Oblivion. That's what it reminds me of. But immune to Charmed is awesome. Okay, anyway, so let's see if she has anything else for us.
Salutations, source hunter.
Okay, let's see. I forget what she sells. I do need a better dagger in the offhand eventually. Oh, that's right. The bartering skills are with Ziyal. Ooh, what's this one? Chance to stun is nice. How much is it gonna cost me? It costs a few $2. But we got stuff to sell. Stuff I'm pretty sure I stole from Legionnaires. So, hey, doesn't this look familiar? Wasn't this in our armory? You want a loot, lady? Oh, but oh god, I can wield a guitar. Irreparable. Irreparable. Keeping some things around. Pitchforks I'm really gonna need. So yeah, sorry, boring selling stuff part of whatever, but I figure let's get ourselves slightly better outfitted. What is this? Ooh, +1 lockpicking, you say? Yeah, 1,000 gold. Yeah, I mean, all for the joy of +11 water resistance. Yeah, I think I'll be okay. Air resistance boots. Bleh. Shield. Leadership and initiative. I think we're already wearing something like that. Leadership and HP. We have something that gives us leadership already. The plus HP is nice, but not sure if it's worth the cost, if you will. We do need another dagger for her though. So let's go like this. Even it out. Bim bam boom. And see, buying gear is one of those things that you will totally get better gear as you go along. But if you have a white, you got a white in your hand. You know, you don't want to keep that. You want to get rid of the whites as soon as possible. It's just, you know, MMOE, World of Warcraft, same style. You want to make sure you keep that stuff up to date the best you can. I think I also wanted to go back and speak to Lieutenant Captain Aureus. Oh, plus there's some chickens. Think these chickens want to talk? Talk to chickens.
Sorry, sir.
Obviously, the worst thing about Pet Pal, this was such a mistake.
What on earth would an Undertaker want with the likes of Hoggett?
Wow, so you seem to know something. What do you know, chicken? Oh, I think we just missed a little bit of conversation here. If I recall correctly, yeah, that's the lady that we gave found the body of. It wasn't Jake, it was the body of her dead sheep.
You, again.
You.
Do feel free to depart from Cyseal at your earliest convenience.
My earliest convenience. Oh, Strength Lore Master. Reflects 15% of any damage as fire damage? What? That's really good. I don't know if it's worth spending the money on, but damn. I mean, I have a dexterity on, for God's sakes. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna have to give this some thought. But first, I came here because we're looking for skill books. We've got to encourage our friend Seamus to have a little bit more to do. Having another heal is never ever a bad thing. So we'll definitely hit this one up. And Ziyal is the buyer. As much as it's annoying to like pass the items back and forth. I'd rather keep the stats, I think, for the elemental damage from their stuff. Sell. Gotta match the price. Yeah, close enough. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really overflowing with. I mean, this is worth 54. I mean, gosh, I really should get some more points in a barter, shouldn't I? Yeah, pay me for the privilege of this, but Seamus needs some more skills. Encourage. Boost their intelligence, everyone's stats by a little bit. It's not bad. Crushing Fist, being able to do that from a distance might be nice, but let's just start with the one and see where it gets us. He's not going to tell us anything else, is he? Alright, never mind. Go away. I'm done with you, Captain. Alright, and check on Arhu, see what he's up to. Almost raided his place completely. Up.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter.
Okay, I found you teleport pyramid to Lady Cecilia's bathroom. Didn't peg you for a peep in Tomcat.
What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat.
Awkward.
What a delight she is.
Oh,
the
no.
temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Arhu, you must be stopped. You must be stopped. You and your furry ways. We don't use really much of this. Hey, you also have, look at all this stuff. They have this. And Melid as well. I mean, man, I don't remember them having quite so many purples last time around. But yeah, I think we're good on the other fronts here. Although buying more health potions is never a terrible idea. So we'll knock that out real quick. Well, Seamus has some inventory. 300 and something. Take that. Balanced out with that crap I'm selling you. Do you want... no, I need a shovel. Do you want a pig? How about some of these backpacks? Yeah, they weigh a pound, and I'm not really using them. So, yeah, good enough. I know it wasn't on the proper character, but whatever. Okay. So, yeah, perfect puss if there ever was one. I don't want to talk to you more, Arhu. You are, special. There's some more crafting thing. Ooh, hello. Evidence chest.
Hidden between darkness and light.
Quick save in case that someone's amazing. There's nothing in here. Oh, okay. These are all evidence chests. I believe when you get caught stealing, things pop up in here. Well, steal from every barrel you see. Some of these scrolls are actually really good. See, scrolls you want to keep around, not necessarily low-level ones, but certain levels of them will help you out. In terms of, you can craft skill books eventually when you get crafting, which can really help you out because the random nature of loot can make this quite difficult at times. What's in this direction?
Good luck with these Cysealian, Source Hunter. They'll run you ragged if you let them.
Well, I won't let that happen, will I? A couple people I wanted to check up on. And I haven't actually fully explored Cyseal. I just was so eager to, like, actually attack something. Hey, what's going on, buddy?
1 coin or 2, noble spirit? 1 coin or 2?
Here's Tad. I need some good reputation around
May
here.
the soul of Astarte smile upon you, kind stranger.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I am a happy man, and certainly a humble one now. It turns out losing it all has its own share of benefits.
How'd you lose it?
A fool once was I, and ever seeking greater satisfaction than that which I already enjoyed. In my folly, I sought the counsel of those notorious Watcher statues on the western cliffs. Their guidance ruined any small fortune I might have had, but certainly granted me humility.
Back in episode 1, part 1, we encountered somebody who flew from a cliff thinking he could fly because of these statues.
I'd heard they were not to be trusted, that they gave fools advice to the fools who sought them, but somehow I believed that I was the exception.
Yeah, I always do.
They told me that I would find fame and renown if I renounced my worldly possessions, all my worldly possessions, and became a great figure of piety and humility. Fire, the most thorough cleanser, was my method. But as my house burned in front of me, I felt no elevation, no piety, only the sudden weight of my own idiocy upon my very soul.
I'm sorry, buddy. He only has water. He doesn't have booze. Poor guy.
Thank you, kind one.
There you go. Taking our gold piece. Oh, okay. Conversations between the source hunters. 90 experience for what? What'd I do? Alright.
So, those statues told him he'd have to renounce his earthly possessions to become a spiritual leader, did they?
2.
Makes sense to me. How can you explore the spirit when you're busy keeping up with the Joneses?
2. Seamus is not down with that.
And now he's begging to survive. Looks like everything went according to plan.
Oh, okay. Well, so it's hard to tell what traits he gets sometimes. So he is trait score, so he's immune to fear. That's good. Materialistic increases. Oh no, she is immune to fear. Excuse me, by being spiritual, and Seamus will be increased lore master. Yeah. So definitely pays to be spiritual. Anytime you can get immunity to a status effect, I mean, come on, it's good stuff. What do we got here?
Come on! Come all! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
I don't recall this woman at all.
Zombie ate your dog? Orc sunk your ship? No matter! You're at Katarina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place? Well, I'm Katarina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers.
Katarina the Fair, huh?
I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've often found the best young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
An open stage, you say? And what if I was interested in putting on a
The
performance?
theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material. Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the old standards.
Okay. Where should I start?
Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice? Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
Awesome! New quest from the first game, and certainly wasn't there before. Yeah, well, now we'll talk to him. We'll talk to the chicken first, though.
Those dark rogues' nuts really ruffle my feathers, sneaking around here at all hours of the night.
The chickens know things.
And who are you supposed to be?
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Oh, I should have been one of the greats, but here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts.
Pretty bad case of hiccups.
No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favorite thespian.
Where can I find material to perform?
Don't you have an impressive library here in Cyseal? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you.
Stage master, are you perhaps like to perform a show?
Katarina's given the go-ahead, has she? Oh, very well then. Tell me when you're ready to begin, and I'll show you to your places, and gather you whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon to watch you flail about on stage.
I'll get back to you about that. Because I have nothing right now. I've never done this quest. It's good.
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through. Just you wait. Detective Kip is on the case.
Alright, I feel better already. Whoa. There's just a head.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm.
Alright.
My, you there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andevale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain in Cyseal as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain.
Let's discuss your talking head.
That's right, a talking head.
Yeah.
And he doesn't just talk. He'll weave you a yarn so fantastic, you'll be begging to hear just one more, and just one more. It's quite a story how I found him, too.
Oh, I'm sure nothing bad came of it.
I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer at the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Cyseal's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius.
Humble brag.
Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands, but then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere.
What?
In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and leprotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live.
Less humble brag, more probably full of shit.
Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, I've seen Stranger.
My word!
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Oh, excuse me, I'm trying to prepare for the next show. Autographs will have to wait until the end.
Tell me about yourself.
I doubt I have to tell you that I am the amazing singing Stefan, the only sentient severed head in Cyseal. My audience sings my praises from hill and dale.
Alright.
Psst, you're a source hunter, aren't you? Oh, bless the seven. Oh, you've got to help me. I've been kidnapped.
Oh, no.
Pleasure to meet you. Now, please, Stefan has many fans to meet today. Psst, help me. Take me to Reginald's cellar. There I will reveal everything. It won't be the worst indignation I've suffered. Get on with it, then.
Okay.
What do you think you are doing?
Stuff and things? Okay, so we're gonna have to distract him, it looks like, if we're gonna want to get us some head. Too obvious, I know. Terrible. Why is there nobody over on this side of things?
You there! Sit! Stay a while! Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act.
All right.
When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Tell me about the competition between you.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion.
Curious.
I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Well, okay. Well, log entry added. That usually means we're on the case, just because that one time the game crashed. Yeah, I'm careful. Oh, filter warming the crowd. Here it is.
Come on!
Desperate to attract a crowd. Headless Snake. Found a play based. We have found a place on the. Okay, so apparently we did find a play based on the founding of Cyseal. Cool. Didn't know I did that. This is all for Headless Nick. Maybe this is a distraction. Certainly is different than it was last time. Do I need more actors to do such things? Screw it. Let's give it a shot.
What is it this time?
Alright, I'm ready to begin.
Ready for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear. But I'm sure you'll do just fine. May the show begin!
Let's do a 2-man show.
Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
No, I'm good.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles toward your stage. A few moments longer, and everyone will be seated.
Haha. Okay, let's do this. Let's begin.
Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settle into their seats, that is.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh!
Well, today I think
is that enough for things, people leaving? Doesn't look like it.
My word.
Well, screw it. Let's begin.
The stage is yours.
Oh god, was I supposed to actually read this?
Well, what's the hold up?
I don't know my lines. Okay, let's do 2. Enough, Cyrus. I can't take another moment aboard this death barge.
The crowd seems to know the tale. They wholly approve of your beginning.
Fantastic.
3. My gods, could it be? There, look!
The crowd is thrilled. Whatever will happen next is sure to excite them.
It's coming over me. Wow!
The restless crowd is starting to hurl insults. Master Chaucer must feel very self-satisfied right about now.
Look, beyond the mist. It's.
Oh, there's an encore.
The crowd gasps. They're on the edge of their seats. Go on. Push them over.
Land!
Fantastic.
Gasps ring out across the audience. They must know how it ends. They simply must.
Land, my sweet land at last, and we shall call it Cyseal. Is it right? Was it right?
The crowd explodes into applause and appreciation. You've woven them a tale of desperation and hope, and they are alive with the thrill of it.
Was innovative, but the story was simply unforgivable.
What? Was that good or bad?
Come on! Come on! Can't you hear the stage calling you?
So, did I do good?
What is it this time?
What you think of our two-man show?
Really? 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 You're going to make me say it?
Dot, dot, dot.
Fine. You were absolutely, utterly, inarguably the worst performer I have ever had the displeasure of observing.
Okay, man. Whatever. I don't even care about this.
Glad you asked.
Okay, so maybe I need to get the story straight next time.
Enjoying the fair, aren't you? Of course you. As I said, speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for.
Okay, so I was able to draw some people away, but maybe because I missed that one part, I wasn't able to grab everyone away. So looks like we'll try this out in the next episode again and see if I'm able to successfully do so. So thank you very much for joining me for Divinity Original Sin. Next part's coming up soon. And thanks again for 25 subscribers. Things are growing. It's very nice. If you liked the video, please consider leaving a like. And for all of those who subbed and future subs from hopefully this video, thanks. It's a lot of fun. I started this off, and I'm pretty happy that I've done so because people are watching. What can I say? All right, everyone have a good one. Take care, y'all.